Oh, my friends, you are 100% not ready for the collab that is about to hit you. Get yourself your grocery shopping app and a pen or paper or whatever, because you're going to be making a really long shopping list with this collab. Are you ready? Here we go. Hello my friends, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm coming at you with another collab video, which I am super stoked to be a part of. Today, me and some of the other Weight Watchers related ladies are getting together and talking all about our favorite buys at our favorite big box store. I'm so excited about this because I have been a Sam's Club member for, according to my membership, 24 years. Which technically isn't true. My family has been a member for 24 years, but because I am now the primary on the account, my father and I have a membership together, and so while he joined, I somehow ended up the primary, so every time I scan in, it says, "Hey Brianna, thank you for being a member for 24 years. I'm like, yeah, that would make me like 8 when I joined. Apparently I knew what was good then and I know what's good now. Anyway, today, me and the ladies are talking to you about our favorite things to buy at either Sam's Club or Costco. There might be a BJ's thrown in there, I'm not entirely sure, but Sam's Club and Costco are going to be the two big hitters. And while I currently have a membership to both, I had to be honest with you guys, and I shop mostly at Sam's Club. I love Sam's Club. I am there all the time. We buy a lot of things that we use quite frequently in bulk. It is so much more cost effective to shop this way, and my husband and I go through a lot of the same things on repeat, so Sam's Club just makes sense for us. I have a pile of stuff here that is some of my all-time favorites. It's on the list every single time I go stuff. I also want to give you some honorable mentions of things that I don't have here with me presently, and I want to give you guys a heads up of a couple of seasonal things you might want to keep your eyes out for as well. Once you're done watching my video, make sure you check out all of the channels that are listed in the description box, as they will have videos for you as well. Like I said, you're going to want a pen and paper or a grocery shopping app or something, because you're going to want to go shopping by the time you're done. Without further ado, let's dive into my Sam's Club favorites. Okay, so the first thing I'm actually just going to tell you about, do you guys remember that awesome red leather looking jacket that I had back in the fall or whatever, and I bought it in like 2 different colors? I bought a suede brown one and a red one. Those were $25. Those were from Sam's Club. They have come out with them 2 seasons in a row now, so come fall and winter time, keep your eyes open for Sealy, I believe is the brand, jackets, because they're beautiful. They're really inexpensive and they wear really, really well. The other thing that I have been loving from my Sam's Club is my coffee sweatshirt. You guys see me in that thing on vlogs and on Instagram all the time, and I love it, and it was 12 bucks. Basically what I'm trying to say is don't neglect the clothing section of Sam's Club, because while most of it is like, okay, you can really find some treasures there, and I have found several items. Then the only clothing items that I've brought home, I purchased 4 in my lifetime. I returned 1 because it didn't fit right. The other 3 I wear constantly, and they're wonderful. Honorable mentions, things that I pick up that it just makes sense. I buy berries there all the time. Chicken breast all the time. Ground coffee all the time, although now I am journeying onto higher quality coffee experiences, so I have been neglecting my Sam's Club Dunkin' coffee for fresh roasted beans from Whole Foods or from Trade Coffee Company, and the Trade Coffee stuff has been stellar. If you want to know more about Trade Coffee Company, there will be information down below, but that's not what this video is about. But my point is, I used to buy coffee from Sam's and only from Sam's all the time until very recently, like the last 3 weeks. But my Dunkin' Donuts coffee has been a staple. I'd get Starbucks if it was on sale. My razors, I love to use the Schick Intuition razors because they save me the need of shaving cream. I don't need them when the stuff is right on the razor. I buy those in bulk because it is the most cost-effective way to do it. I buy feminine care products from Sam's Club because you basically buy them once and you don't have to buy them for, you know, 6-8 months a year. So I buy a ton from Sam's Club. That's just a few of the general type things that I buy. But now let's get on to the list of things I have right here. The first thing I regularly buy from Sam's Club are my vitamins and supplements. If I can get it at Sam's Club, I will buy it at Sam's Club. I just repurchased this the other day. I think it was $16 or $17. Oh, it's 300 tablets now, and it used to be only $250. This is literally almost an entire year's worth of daily multivitamins. for $17. Come on, brand name too. I mean, really. And then we go through this a lot because my husband and I both take it. This is fexofenadine, our favorite allergy pill. I've taken this pill like every day for the last 15 years. I'm not even joking. So much more cost effective to buy this at Sam's Club. So much more, hands down, without a doubt. It's like $36 or something for the 150 tablets. Again, it's one a day. All right, so those two things are probably the least interesting to you guys, but they were worth a mention because it's so much more cost effective to buy it that way. Next up, we have our Premier Protein shakes. Quite frankly, I don't buy Premier Protein unless I buy it from Sam's Club. I haven't been buying them much anymore because since I switched back to Points Plus, they are 4 points instead of the 2 Smart Points. But they're still nice to have on hand because they're 30 grams of protein. And I buy them in bulk because it's cost effective. That's the way to do it. These are a more recent find. This is Santa Fe Tortilla Company tortillas. Now, I don't know how many Smart Points these are. I should have scanned them before, but I didn't. But they are 2 points plus for the, like, this is a sizable tortilla. I had a breakfast wrap with this morning. And by this morning, I mean this afternoon because I'm intermittent fasting. But they're 100 calories, 3.5 grams of fat, 13 carb, 8 grams of fiber, and 8 grams of protein. Protein and fiber in this bad boy, and you get 20 wraps here at Sam's Club, found in the bread section. This will come as a surprise to no one, absolutely no one if you've been following me for any point in time. This is probably like my 5th box of this since I discovered that I like guacamole. Imagine that. There's 18 mini cups in here. This is the cup that I use that in my I don't count avocado video. These are what I use. It's 1 serving. They're pre-portioned, so I don't have to measure. I don't have to cut open an avocado. The ingredients in here are literally avocados and then vinegar, jalapeno peppers, salt, onion, and garlic. It's avocado, basically. It's flavored avocado, and I love it. They're so good. I have been making avocado toast out of these, like savory avocado toast, so much. When I run out, I go and buy more, but I only buy them from Sam's Club because it's the cheapest way to do it. Holy guacamole, mini cups. I get the mild ones. I don't think that the spicy ones are there. Oh my gosh, I love these. Since we're talking avocado toast, this is not the package that it comes in, but it was worth mentioning that I also right now only buy smoked salmon from Sam's Club. They usually have several different options. There was an option, I think this container has cost me $12 or so, and it is so good. It is very high quality. It's really delicious, and it's so good for you. It's just so good for you. So what I've been doing is I have been making, actually this morning, my breakfast, no joke, was one of those tortillas. I spread the guacamole on top of it, topped it with 1 scrambled egg and the salmon, and it was so good. So good. Except for the eggs, all of it was from Sam's Club. But definitely a good way to buy smoked salmon is to buy it in bulk because it's just cheaper that way. You get the reoccurring theme. The reason I love Sam's Club so much is I can buy a lot of food for a much cheaper price than buying it everywhere else. That's why I keep saying that it's cheaper. I am a budget-friendly gal. I love a good deal, and Sam's Club is a way that I can regularly get a good deal. This one's really boring, but it's true. Every single time I go to Sam's, I pick up a giant case of the Oikos 000 yogurt. These are 2 points plus, 3 Smart Points. I love these because there's fiber in the yogurt. The stats are 0 fat, 13 carbs, 6 grams of fiber, only 6 grams of sugar, and some of the other yogurts have like upwards of 9 to 12 grams of sugar, and 15 grams of protein, and they taste really good. My husband and I both go through these. We love these. Again, most cost-effective way to do it, especially if they're on sale. Oh my goodness. But we love these. They taste so good. The Oikos 000, definitely worth checking out. We all know that I have been loving putting onion soup mix in things, especially my cottage cheese, which now I'm thinking about, that's in my fridge, and that sounds like the perfect afternoon snack. Oh my goodness, yum. Anyway, I have been using onion soup mix like, whoa, so much. I've been putting it in beef, to like ground beef, to make onion burgers that have been so good. And I put it in my cottage cheese. I season things up that I want a little bit more flavorful with onion soup mix. Are these the best for you? No, probably not. But you know what? I'm generally pretty healthy in my food choices, so a little bit of whatever's in here is not going to kill me. It's fine. So don't come at me with what kind of crap is in here. I don't care. The point is, it's delicious, and because it's at Sam's Club, I literally get 12 pouches for a reasonable price. So I buy this in bulk and it sits in my pantry shelf just like this, and I reach for it several days a week. I don't have the box, but many of you probably know what this is. This is the Sandwich Brothers breakfast sandwich. Turkey sausage, egg, cheese on a pita, 4 points plus, 4 smart points, just under $10 for the box of 12, I think. Microwave them, super easy, really delicious. I buy these every time I go to Sam's Club as well. And then the last thing I have seems pretty like standard and boring, but guys, I love this. This is in the freezer section. This is their frozen broccoli Normandy blend. You get 4 bags, which it says is 21 servings. You get 4 microwavable bags in this container, and we go through these so many times. If we had the freezer space, I would buy 2 or 3 of these bags at once, but we don't. So usually the thing that gets me over to Sam's Club is running out of these vegetables, because these are really good steamed vegetables. Really, really good. You get carrots and cauliflower, yellow carrots, orange carrots, broccoli. That's what it is. You get broccoli, cauliflower, orange carrots, and yellow carrots. I tried their like mixed vegetable medley or something with the beans in it, and I didn't like it nearly as much as I like this, so I paid the extra $1 and get this, and it is so good. Members Mark brand, only at Sam's Club, so good. Like I said, my list of Sam's Club's favorites could go on and on and on, but I am not going to bore you with a half an hour long video. So that's all for my Sam's Club favorites. But wait, now you have to go over to each of the ladies down below and check out what their favorites are as well. Fear not, my friends, I have a Costco membership for at least another 30 days, I think. It's expiring, and we can't decide if we're gonna renew or not, because quite frankly, we use Sam's Club more than we use Costco. But before I do that, I will be going and doing a Costco video for my favorite Costco finds as well for you. But for the sake of this collab, we're talking Sam's Club today, but some of the other ladies are probably over at Costco. Some of them are at Sam's. Whichever membership you have, or whichever store you're curious about, there will be videos for both of them. So make sure you check out everybody down below. Special shout out to Jess from Weight Watchers Journey to Healthy for inviting me to be a part of this collab. You know I always love working with you, Jess, so thank you for the invite. Let me know in the comments below, what are your Sam's Club favorites? What do I need to add to my shopping list next time I go? One more thing, bonus if you haven't turned off the video yet, I don't know how often they're there. I don't know this, but there was this brand of pierogi that was hanging out in the frozen food section one Saturday when I went to Sam's Club, and they're $20 a bag, but because the guy was there, they were 2 bags for $20, whatever. I got a bacon cheddar pierogi that's not filled with, like, it's not covered in noodle, it's covered in like phyllo dough or something. They're so good. I air fry them. Guys, they're so good. They're 6 points plus for 4 of them, but they're so good. I don't know if it's a standard Sam's Club thing, which is why I didn't put them in the beginning bulk of this video, but if you ever see those, the brand name starts with a P, they're in a green bag, they're in the frozen food section, and they're pierogies. They're worth trying, 100%. Added bonus. So let me know what your Sam's Club favorites are, because if you have any hidden gems like those pierogies or things that you just love to buy every time you go, let me know. Thank you guys for taking the time to watch. Take care.